How can you avoid confusing smothered mate and stalemate in chess? Imagine you're in a game and see a king trapped but unsure if it's checkmate or just stuck in a stalemate. It can be confusing, but understanding the differences makes all the difference. Let's clarify how to tell these two apart so you can recognize them instantly during your games. First, think about the king's situation. If the king is in check and cannot move to any safe square, and no other move can block or capture the attacking piece, that's a checkmate. If the checkmate happens because the king is surrounded by its own pieces and cannot escape, especially by a knight delivering the final blow, that's a smothered mate. On the other hand, if the king is not under attack but the player has no legal moves left, then it's a stalemate. The key is whether the king is in check or not. In a smothered mate, the king is definitely in check and trapped by its own pieces, often in a corner, with a knight delivering the final check. The knight jumps over pieces to land on a square attacking the king, which cannot move because all escape squares are blocked. Stalemate can happen anywhere on the board and usually occurs in endgames with few pieces left. The king isn't attacked, but every move would put it in check, which is illegal. So the main difference is the king's status, in check or not. Always look at whether the king is under attack first. If it is, and it can't move or be defended, it's checkmate. If not, and there are no legal moves, it's stalemate. Visualize the escape squares for the king and see if any piece is threatening it. Recognizing the pattern of a smothered mate helps you both deliver and avoid it. Remember, smothered mate involves a knight and a king trapped by its own pieces, while stalemate is about no legal moves without the king being in check. By focusing on whether the king is in check and analyzing the position of surrounding pieces, you can avoid mixing these two important concepts and make better decisions during your games.